Hi guys, it's Sarah. We're at the first Packer game of the season right across the street from Lambeau. Tailgating is a pretty big tradition in Wisconsin sports, and I just wanted to show you how tailgating can also be healthy. We brought along a fruit salad. The fruit's really high in fiber, a lot of key vitamins and nutrients as well in the fruits, and so I also made a whole wheat pasta salad with yellow and green peppers. The dressing on the salad has grapeseed oil and a seasoning from a company called Wild Tree. Wild Tree is really neat because they don't use any artificial colorings, dyes, or preservatives. And the oil is helps actually your body absorb all of the key vitamins and minerals in those vegetables. Fiber also in the whole wheat pasta. You always want to try and use whole wheat grains as much as you can instead of the refined white pastas like white pasta, white rice. Fiber really helps slow down the conversion of food to glucose in your body, so it doesn't spike your insulin as much, and that is going to help control all of this food getting stored versus getting stored as fat, and it's going to be burned off a lot easier when we don't have the insulin spike in your blood system. We also have whole wheat hot dog buns and the whole wheat flour tortillas. Just like the whole wheat pasta, that's again going to help control the release of insulin into your blood system. And the fiber actually is part of the plant, so that we cannot digest, and milling and processing of whole wheat flour into white flour and peeling the skins from all your fruits and vegetables will remove a lot of that fiber. So again, whole wheat, whole wheat, whole wheat is really important. For dessert, I made some chocolate and peanut butter swirl brownies. Many people try and stay away from peanuts and peanut butter just because they think it's really fattening. But research has shown that fat and nuts can reduce the risk of heart disease as well as type 2 diabetes. But the key is to keep your portions under control. They can be satisfying, and they can also help curb your appetite. Protein's also really necessary to help repair your muscles after exercise and during exercise, so I also added some chocolate protein powder to the brownies. There's not hardly any fats or oils used in making these brownies. There's actually oatmeal and whole wheat, another whole grain, in the brownies as well. And now when we get to our meat over here, we've got chicken brats. You can get, it's a good source of protein. You can get protein from, again, two sources, animal sources as well as plant sources. So animal sources can be really high in saturated fat, but you really want to try and stick to poultry when it comes to meat because of the fact that it's lower in saturated fat. Now, when we have our condiments, people can make big mistakes with their condiments, you know, with there's a lot of added sugar actually in ketchups and barbecue sauces, but what I bought was this organic ketchup, and if you look on the ingredients label, the first ingredient here is organic tomato puree. There's not a whole lot of grams of sugar as well, so look for your grams of sugar in a lot of condiments, and you'd be surprised at how many grams of sugar actually are added to a lot of these. Mustard is also just a really healthy condiment, not a lot of calories involved, so that is our tailgating food for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you got some good information out of this, and we're going to cheer on Aaron Rodgers at the Packer game. Go Pack!